Alright. Hi there guys, my name's Serge, and like some of you guys might have seen in the chats on the Starmade doc, I've decided I'm going to do some Starmade ship reviews / showing off some of my own ships. I want to keep them brief. I want to do 10-minute slots per ship. I might do a few Saber-esque style ship reviews where I do a few at a time and keep each ship to about 10 minutes. I want to work on all sorts of ships, and I probably want to work off like a theme kind of session. So maybe one week I do a fighter series where we all look at a bunch of fighters together, and then maybe the next week we look at a bunch of other types of ships. But the goal is simply, I really wanted to start doing ship reviews because I enjoy ship reviews in general, as I'm sure most of you guys do too. So, yeah. I've got plenty of ships I want to show off, this being one of them. I'm in the bowels of the, well, I don't really have a name for it yet, but it's a dreadnought I'm working on. It's quite a large, quite a devastating build, and as you can see, I've got a weird bit of a bug happening at the moment. I don't know how to fix it. I hear it's a common bug where you get too deep in your ship and gravity fails. I do, however, know a fix, which I'll do in just a second. But yeah, I want to keep these things brief, about 10 minutes apiece. I don't really have any editing software, so I might just start uploading these things raw. But I don't know. We'll see how we go. Ultimately, what I really want to do is show off just a bunch of my different ships, a bunch of the stuff I've been working on, as well as review you guys. Because I've gotten a lot of feedback from a lot of people I've talked to that are really keen to have their ships reviewed. And I'm always keen to have my ships reviewed, but someone famous probably said something about if you want something done, do it yourself, and that's what I've decided to do. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, if you want to know anything in particular, if you want to see anything in particular, please let me know. My name's, again, my name is Serge, and I'm going to be hosting all this on a channel that I'm just about to start called Sudden Surge. Don't know whether I like that name yet, I may stick with it, but for now, my name's Serge. Anyway, I'm quite tired, it's getting quite late here. Just a quick FYI about myself. I'm actually from Australia, contrary to what my accent sounds like. Australian born and raised. And a lot of my time will be spent working, sleeping, or, well, playing video games. And Starmade just happens to be one of my favorite games. So I'm going to spend a lot of effort and a lot of work in Starmade, since I reckon this game does not get the love it deserves. I honestly think it needs a lot more attention. And I aim to make, at least put my effort in to make that happen. Big shout out, I guess, to the fact that I'm a really big fan of Saber and the crew and Raven and Star-Lord. Pretty much I'm focusing a lot of my efforts in where they've decided to, I don't know, I'm sure they got very valid life reasons to disappear from doing what they do, but I got really disappointed not seeing a lot of work from Skylord. I think I called him Star-Lord a second ago. Or Saber, or Raven, or Drakkart, or really any of the guys who used to do the reviews. I'm saying and a lot, and I'm someone who really doesn't like that kind of dialogue, because as a job I am a salesperson, so I do not like to rattle on like I am, but right now I've just had food, I'm sitting at my desk chilling, and reading my phone while I'm speaking, so either way, I'll probably cut most of this out. See how we go. Anyway, one more time, if you want to have your ship reviewed, I'm planning to do probably an episode or two a week of a ship review series, and then probably every now and then I'll throw my own ship just on its own with a download link and a bit of information. Anybody who wants a ship reviewed simply needs to message me on the dock. My name is Yellow Voices on the dock, which I will probably change to Surge if I can discover how. Otherwise, send me a link via YouTube, or just get that ship to me somehow. Just make sure that if you want your ship reviewed, I need to have the ability to download it on the dock, and I would rather it be finished. I really do not want to have to look at people's ships that are incomplete or just a framework. I might do something separate for that, because I do think that a little bit of advice when you're building a ship, and by no means am I an expert at building ships, I just happen to really enjoy it, and I think I'm okay. I think I do a pretty good job at building ships. But at the same time, I think that you really need to make sure that if you want your ship reviewed, then you really need to actually have your ship finished to be reviewed. If your ship is somewhat finished, I might do a tips and pointers, or a general idea or suggestions panel. Maybe I'll get a bit of input from just everybody that I know who plays this game, because I know quite a few people who play this game, and we all seem to have our own unique build styles. For example, a mate of mine, he designs turrets bigger than some ships, and also really only puts any effort into one ship he's building, which is like nearly 2 kilometers long or something ridiculous. I personally don't know whether he'll ever actually finish that. But another mate of mine really likes salvages, and another mate of mine loves playing with ice crystals. So I might show you some of their works, and if they agree, of course. And yeah, I'll see how we go. Otherwise, my name again is Surge. I'm going to be starting this channel shortly. If you're watching this video on my channel, then I've already started it. Hooray! Otherwise, if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. Cheers.